Hello, guys. Happy New Week, and welcome to today's session where I'll get to share with you few Christmas ideas that you can implement to put on a show at your workplace. Many of you teachers will definitely be requested to come up with a show for the Christmas party in your school. And knowing what to do will go a long way to help you in the process. And remember, if you can put on a good show, it will play a positive role in your teacher's profile as far as your responsibilities at that school is concerned. So to quickly begin, the first idea you may want to implement is for you to have your kids sing Christmas carol. If you have to come up with a show, an easiest way to go about it is to have your kids sing Christmas carol, and it depends on the level of students you're teaching. If you are with primary, it's okay to have them sing one of the simplest version of the Christmas carol. That is, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There are a lot of versions of this Christmas carol song. Just make sure you create enough time to have the kids practice, and on the Z day they will be able to like sing and perform. Another idea you may want to use as far as singing the Christmas carol is concerned is for you to look for versions of the Christmas carols that are much more difficult if you're teaching high schools or teenagers, and have them practice these versions and present on the D day. You should go to YouTube and search Christmas Carol. There are lots and lots of different versions that will come in handy. The second idea you may want to use is Jingle Bells, that is dancing. There is a Chinese version of this Jingle Bell that is quite nice, and it goes well with teenagers, especially those that love to dance, because it's a blend of hip hop. Go over YouTube and search Jingle Bells Chinese version and have your kids learn the dance move. And on the Z day, they'll get to present this in school. And it's also a good idea. It works very well. In other cases, kids may want to put up a dancing show, but not necessarily with a Christmas themed song. They may come up with different songs. There are a lot of songs that our these Thai teenagers love. What you have to do is for you to be considerate enough to allow your students to like decide what songs they would like to dance to. And of course, remember your role here is to supervise. They are the ones doing most of the acting. So worry not if they end up choosing another song. And of course, the last idea you may want to use is a skit. This is a big project, it's quite huge. In fact, I did this few years ago. And in terms of acting, it wasn't quite good, but at the end of the day, the kids and parents enjoyed it because if you have to come up with a skit, you're working on a tight deadline, because most schools put up Christmas shows during the third week of the month, that is before Christmas. And if you look at the whole situation, the teacher and students have very limited time to perform or to practice. So what you should be concerned about is to come up with something. Do not bother about how it will go or if you want it to be perfect. Perhaps your imperfection is do not spend a lot of energy trying to think on how things should go. Just do your best to come up with something. So, with the Nativity of Jesus, the first thing you've got to think about is the script, dialogue. Go over to the internet and type the dialogue of the Nativity of Jesus and print it out. You will see the various roles that you've got to distribute to your students. And of course, you know the number of actors that you need for this skit. And the next thing you've got to think about is the props and costumes. You need to set up a stage. And to come up with a good stage, you need to invest a little budget. Talk to your school, ask them to finance this project. If they can, then it's advisable to get across to the parents. Most parents would love to see their kids partaking in an activity in school, especially during end of year festivity like Christmas show. So talk to parents through your English coordinator or school, and I bet you they will be happy to like invest some little money into this project. Get costumes, get the props that you need to set up your stage, and the theme color for this skit is usually white. Although Christmas colors are green, white, and red, but make sure all your kids dress in white. And of course, narrators can dress separately, but the main actors should dress in white. And of course, with the nativity of Jesus, the main actors here are Mary and of course Joseph, the parents of Jesus. So you need to work this out, and to add more spice to the whole skit, you need to think of Christmas theme song that you may want to match with this skit. So think of songs that announce the birth of Jesus and go with it. Download this song and keep with you that you use on that day. And to also carry out this skit, you need a lot of assistance from your fellow colleague. What is important is for you to be able to collaborate with others. And you may not do it alone. That could be an entire project for the whole English department. So just make sure you share your ideas and see how you guys can go about it. And of course, there are lots and lots of different ideas that you may want to come up with to use for your Christmas show. However, these three that I've shared are mostly quite good or much more easier to do, especially the first two, that is singing and dancing. But if you want something more challenging, then you may think of a skate. I hope these few tips helps you to plan for your Christmas, and happy Christmas in advance. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. See you next time. Bye for now.